Okay, start. Smiley, smiley.
Smiley, smiley. You're ready to put it in your pan.
Oh, this looks juicy.
Hi everyone! Welcome to another session of Baking with Tessa. And today I have the easiest, simplest, most indulgent, eggless brownie recipe that I'm going to teach you. Today is a very, very sad day as one of my bestest friends have left the country. So I'm going to cheer myself up with this eggless brownie and I hope it's going to cheer you up too. You don't even have to be sad. This will instantly uplift your mood even more. So let's get to it! What do you need for this recipe? You need 110 grams of butter, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 cup of sugar, 65 grams of cocoa powder, 1 cup of maida and half a cup of curd. Simple, very simple. So this recipe is so simple. First you mix all the wet ingredients, then you mix all the dry ingredients and that's it. That's all you have to do. All you need is some common sense. You just need to know what is wet and what is dry. Okay? So the first thing I'm going to do is put this half cup of yogurt inside. I might have shot myself in the foot by saying you need some common sense, but sugar in this aspect is added to the wet ingredient. It's the only exception. So you add the 1 cup of sugar, then you add the 1 tablespoon of olive oil, and butter we'll add after all this has been blended. Okay? Now with your spatula itself, you blend it all up. Okay? And once it's thoroughly blended using your spatula, you can use your hand beater. Right? So just add all the wet ingredients except for exception being sugar and blend it together.
Smiley, smiley.
Smiley. I have a new videographer. He is very positive and he is my dad. So the side comments are all coming from dad. You add your 110 grams of butter.
Did you say olive oil in the ingredients?
Yes, 1 tablespoon of olive oil.
Okay.
It should look so beautiful. I've used caster sugar, but if you're using normal sugar, you basically want to make sure that the sugar blends in with the yogurt and you don't have any granules, because if there's granules then it sticks to the bottom of the pan and you don't want that. So what you want to do is either use caster sugar or wait for the sugar to fully blend in the yogurt. Just add all the dry ingredients then, simple. You add your 1 cup of maida, 65 grams of cocoa powder, and then you add your 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Easy, simple, nothing complicated at all. Then after you've roughly mixed it up together, you put in your hand blender. Okay, and then you get this really nice gooey texture. I forgot to mention the butter has to be room temperature or melted but not cold, because then it tends to split even more. You're ready to put it in your pan. How simple was that? That was so freaking simple. You just have wet ingredients, dry ingredients, put it all together and you have an amazing brownie batter, and it's eggless. So all you people who have been requesting for eggless, I have finally been able to make one for you. Now this is an 8 by 8 inch bottomless pan. The reason why I'm using a bottomless pan is because I want to be able to just lift off the cake thingy and have the brownie just there. Okay. So I'm placing my bottomless pan on this, lined with aluminium foil, and then I'm just going to put my brownie batter in. It's nice and thick and lumpy and jumpy, so your brownie batter will be nice and gooey. Once you put your lumpy, dumpy, cute brownie batter inside the thing, just spread it evenly. It doesn't have to be perfect. You can spread it as unevenly as possible. It doesn't have to be perfect. You can have all the swirls possible. You don't have to stress at all. But the best part is now you can put whatever toppings you want. So I'm doing a combination of white chocolate chips and dark chocolate chips. You can add marshmallows, you can add almonds, you can add walnuts, you can add Nutella, you can add hazelnuts, you can add anything you want. But I'm just doing a classic one where I'm putting my normal chocolate chips. I find that the best. Okay, so yeah, that's about it. If you want it super gooey, you want to heat it in the oven for 25 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius. If you want it medium gooey, then I would say 30 minutes. And then if you want it to be a bit more firm, like a bit more cakeish, then I would say 35 minutes. Okay, but I like it to be in between cakey and fudgy, so I'm going to go with 30 minutes. You can choose what you want to do as well, right?
Yes.
So yes, yes, Dad. 30 minutes in the oven at 180 degrees Celsius. Now it's just a waiting game. It just tinged. Now we're gonna see what it's about. It's looking gorgeous. So, I have one criticism in this brownie. I should have baked it for 25 minutes instead. Maybe my oven was a little too hot. So, depends on your oven stitch as well. But ideally, maybe 25 minutes. But look at how beautiful it is. Just look at how beautiful it is. So, a bottomless tray is amazing. When you just have to lift it off and you can serve it directly. You don't have to flip it over and do all that jazz, right? Excellent. Excelente. So guys, not 30 minutes. Do it for 20 to 25 minutes if you want a more gooey consistency. I'm really impatient and I don't want to cut this. Just letting you know it's piping hot. I should probably wait for 10 to 15 minutes, but I'm just way too impatient. Look at it. Oops. It's hot.
You should cut it when it's cooling down.
It's hot, but I'm impatient and you guys know that.
Whoa, this looks juicy. And the chocolate chips haven't melted, it still remain crispy.
You mean they have melted? Huh?
Yeah.
It is an amazing recipe. It's eggless. Okay, I should stop eating now. Try it, like, subscribe, and I'm gonna dig into this right now.
I wanted to see you how you enjoy your food.
Bon appetit. It's piping hot. I've had few bits here and there, but it is really dark, not too sweet, not too gooey. Like I know I was complaining and I was like, okay, maybe I should have cooked it less, but I feel like it's kind of perfect. The chocolate chips have just melted enough, so when I bite into it, it's going to blend in my mouth like a really nice brownie paste. So please try it, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in 2 weeks. Everyone bid adieu to the love of my life, Leah Joseph. This video is for you.
She's gone to Canada.
She's gone to Canada. In loving memory of her.
She's not dead.
Yeah, she's not dead. But she's gone from
She'll
India.
come back.
She'll come back. Anyways, bon appetit. I forgot what I was saying. It's perfect. You don't feel the absence of egg at all. It's dark and nice, huh? And sweet and nice. Like, subscribe. Oh my god, we hit 1,000 subscribers. Now our next attempt is going to be 1,000,000 subscribers. Bye.